So I'm here today with my wife, Nikki, and she's going to cook some chicken in the air fryer. Now I can't remember what kind of air fryer it is. We have a Cuisinart, and I can put the model that we have. We bought that about, 2 years ago, and it's totally revolutionized the way we cook food, and it's as far as healthy food goes. And so I have asked her to please show me how she cooks my chicken that she cooks for me in the air fryer, because it's great. It's my favorite, my favorite chicken I've ever eaten. And I mean that because it's healthy, it's not fried, it's air fried. And I've lost weight eating this chicken this way. And it's whatever you do, I just want to see how you do it because it's great.
Well, he's getting ready to find out.
Yes.
Because he's never watched me do it.
I want to be able to do it myself.
So I do buy frozen chicken breasts. These have been thawing. And I like the Tyson brand chicken. So I get, you don't have to use chicken frozen, but just get you some chicken breasts, not too thick. You can see how thin these are.
You've let them thaw out.
And I've let them thaw out. So I usually lay them. Oh, I forgot already, folks, one of my steps. It's weird when you're talking about it. But I use some olive oil spray, no stick spray. And these pans come with the oven, the convection oven. So I spray the pan generously because you don't want it sticking. And I also place some aluminum foil underneath. This is my favorite. I use Reynolds Wrap Heavy Duty, but I put that underneath, spray, and then I lay the chicken on. So let me just do that real quick.
I've been eating chicken breast for lunch with some vegetables most days. Maybe a piece of Dave's Killer Bread or something. This has been just a really great lunch for me. And like I say, I've peeled some pounds off doing this.
Looks like it's
got
a little bit of ice left in there. So I'm going to move that off of there. There we go. Try and stay as sanitary as I can. I did not rinse the chicken. This is it after it's thawed. And our last piece, knock that little bit of ice off. I'm sure it's not going to hurt anything. And you can check your website for internal temperatures that you want to reach using your meat thermometer. We'll leave that in there. But I just know after cooking for so long how it needs to be. But you can check that yourself. So once I have them on the pan, the sprayed pan, I spray them again with the olive oil spray.
I would never guess that. Cool.
And then this is my favorite seasoning that I use. And I order this. You can either get it at TJ Maxx or any gourmet food store. But I order them from Amazon. And it's called the Gourmet Collection Spice Blends. But I use the...
you got other ones over here too, don't you?
I don't know if that's the one there. Hold on for just one moment. I picked up the wrong one. This is the one we're going to use.
Oh, okay.
The chili and lime spice blend. That's my favorite one.
That is good.
But let me show you real quick. Here's some other flavors, seasoning blends in that. You can get the chicken salt, smoked paprika, garlic and onion, Thai,
We are not
garlic.
being paid to say that. These are just your favorites, right?
No, these are just my favorite seasonings. But for this particular recipe, I use chili and lime spice blend. And Tony might want to... Let's see. Yeah, you guys just have to go online, find this, the Gourmet Collection, and look up what type of spices are in here if you can't find this seasoning. Yeah. But this is the favorite seasoning that I use that he likes. He's never seen me use it.
I never have, but it's awesome.
So I sprinkle it also on the chicken that's already been sprayed until they're covered. And that's it. That's all I do to this chicken. That's it. So then I open up, take out whatever pan or wire rack is in there. And I usually put this on the bottom one. In this oven, you can see it has different levels. And it numbers them 1, 2 for you. I put that one on the bottom. I turn it to air fry.
Air fry, okay.
So it's on air fry. And it's on, usually I put it about 325 to 350. And do it for 15 minutes. And then that's it.
That's it?
That's all I do.
And then when it comes out and it's that good?
Yep.
Okay. So, like I say, it's the best chicken. And the thing that is so awesome about it is it's never tough. It's never dry. It's like, it melts in your mouth. It's like the most tender, juiciest chicken. And so you've been doing this for me for months now.
Yes.
And
It's the first time he's watched me do it. Now I have some collards for you.
we have some collards tonight.
We're going
Looks
to eat on
great.
the side as well.
So we have some chicken and collards, whatever other kind of vegetables. We get a lot of little Brussels sprouts and stuff in the steamable bags, stuff like that, or vegetable medleys, and that's kind of what I've been eating. That and
Yeah.
a lot of nuts and almonds and stuff for snacks. So yeah, so we'll just show this, I guess, when it comes out, right?
When it comes out,
15 minutes. And folks, I'm not kidding. Try
and you can
this.
Turn a light on, so it has a little light in there. I've used it so much, I have to wash it about once a week and scrub down the door. But I use this oven every day. I love this oven. I told Tony we're gonna buy another one and keep it in storage. I love it that much.
It has been great, and I know you've cooked all kinds of different things.
Well,
in
it doesn't just air fry. It warms, broils, toasts, bakes, convection oven bake, and air fry. So that's what I love about it. It's not just an air fryer. It serves a huge purpose for me in my kitchen, and it's a staple. I use this all the time.
Well, it's made chicken. It's made me kind of happy about eating chicken again. Let's face it, chicken can get mundane, but it's I would never have thought chili, lime, seasoning is what it is you use. And
He's been in trouble. He took off running and would not come back. So y'all better pray for Hendrix.
Hendrix has been a bad dog today. We'll come back to show you how the chicken looks when it's done.
We gotta build him a fence. If anybody knows any cheap fence builders, that's what we need, is a good fence. Yes.
So here's what it looks like when it comes out. And
Yep.
Nikki's going to cut a piece off just to show you how tender it is.
Let's get this one here.
All right.
So there it is underneath. It has the little marks from the pan underneath.
Yep.
I usually try to find the grain.
It's just always so nice and tender. It just comes apart real easy and
It
chews real
does.
easy.
So you can tell it's done. So about 325, 15 minutes. You could probably even do it a little bit less, maybe 12 minutes.
Now, I guess it depends on how fat your chicken breast is, doesn't it?
Yes.
Those are about an inch thick, probably.
It determines how thick it is. So you can tell that's done all the way through. So we're going to put that on some collards here. Let's get some to the side. These I just let cook or steamed for a while with some seasoning.
Yeah, they're excellent. I think we've done a video on how you do your collards,
I
too.
have. I've done a video on that, so we'll let Tony. I was going to try and make it look all pretty.
That's my dinner, or part of it. I'll probably get some bread and stuff to eat with that, too.
So there you go. It's not a real pretty presentation, but just some grilled chicken with collard. It's a very healthy meal. Real good meal for you.
Fantastic. Thank you very much for cooking that for me, baby.
This piece hits really good. So along with our chicken and collard greens, we're gonna have some, instead of just baking a sweet potato, I just thought I'd do something different, but do some waffle cut sweet potato seasoned fries. These are from the brand Alexia. Now on the bag, it doesn't give you any directions on how to air fry them, but it does give you some options on how you can cook them with some extra seasonings. But I'm air frying them at about 350 for 10 minutes, 10 to 12. I'll check them at 10 minutes. And it's in my same little chicken pan that I use to cook my chicken. So there they are.
And they are really great.
And I'll toss them. I'm sure on the bag it says to do them in a single layer, but I've done this several times and they're absolutely delicious.
It's about 10 to 12 minutes seems to work.
Yeah, about 10 to 12 minutes. You need to check them at about that time. Again, this all depends on your air fryer, what type you have. I need to clean mine up a little bit.
Cuisinart. And,
But yeah, so on here it says to preheat your oven 425, bake them in the oven on a single layer.
that's one thing you don't have to do with the air fryer.
But I don't. Air fry cooks fast and hot, and it gives you some other ways that you can cook. But great, y'all, this is a great brand. Waffle cut sweet potato seasoned fries by the brand Alexia. If you find that, great with chicken and collard greens.
We'll show you what they look like when they come out of the oven.
Alrighty, our sweet potatoes are, excuse me,
Oh, it looks nice.
on their way out. They just
Smells
finished.
good.
And I didn't turn them. I could have turned them, but I think they look good. So that's all I can tell you. We'll put them on with our collards and chicken.
Yep. So there's my dinner plate, folks. Peace to all who watch. Subscribe to the channel if you like.
Oh.